we're still waiting to hear from the Hennepin County Attorney about whether there will be charges against 2 Minneapolis police officers for the death of Jamar Clark.
Clark was shot November 15th after police responded to a call about a woman being assaulted on Plymouth Avenue North. The police union says Clark tried to grab an officer's gun. Some witnesses say Clark was handcuffed when he was shot in the head. Members of the local NAACP chapter spoke out today against comments made by Minneapolis Police Chief Janae Harto. The chief issued a warning ahead of the impending decision from County Attorney Mike Freeman. Reg Chapman was there today to speak to these groups, and they're certainly not happy, right, Reg?
They really are, and outrage is the word used by members of the Minneapolis NAACP over comments made by Minneapolis Police Chief Janae Harto. Today, members of several organizations stood together in solidarity to denounce what they say are the chief's expectations of retaliation and violence and warnings she posted on Facebook.
We will not allow people to set fires on our streets or occupy and vandalize our buildings. The MPD has to and will strike a balance between First Amendment rights with the safety of everyone.
In a statement released on social media, Minneapolis Police Chief Janae Harto spoke on what she would not tolerate after the Hennepin County Attorney decides the fate of officers involved in Jamar Clark's death.
This video was intended for the entire Minneapolis community, not any particular groups or individuals.
The chief says her words were not meant to intimidate anyone, but inform the public of what they can expect from police.
Just as Chief Janae Harto said that they will not tolerate violence on the part of the community, we will not tolerate violence on the part of police officers against our community.
Members of several organizations, including the NAACP, Clergy United for Change, and Black Lives Matter, say the community took the chief's statements as a threat.
Provoking the citizens, or provoking our loved ones and our family members with threats that they were going to come and do something above and beyond what they did the last time to us.
Those who occupied the 4th Precinct building after Clark was shot and killed say there was no violence. They say it was a time of community building and outreach to those who have been marginalized by the system. Some say the chief's statements hit a fragile community hard.
Chief Harto is setting the stage to promote violence against us. Those words were terroristic threats. I don't take those words lightly.
We are calling on Chief Harto to exercise restraint against nonviolent, peaceful protesters in our community. We don't need to be tear gassed. We don't need to have guns pointed at us. We don't need to be hit with rubber bullets.
This group says they stand united and will never stop seeking justice for Jamar. Now, the group says every occupation or action has been peaceful and will continue to be. A rally is planned tomorrow at noon at the Hennepin County Government Center to demand prosecution of the officers involved in Clark's death.
So any indication today, Reg, what their plans are once this decision is reached?
Well, they did tell me that the Minneapolis NAACP says every protester has been trained in nonviolent direct action. They say the group vows to continue to exercise First Amendment rights of free speech, to take to the streets in a peaceful, nonviolent way and demand justice, all while expecting to be treated with dignity and respect. So I'm thinking we're going to see pretty much of the same no matter what happens.
All right, Reg. Thank you. And stay with WCCO 4 News for continuing coverage of the Jamar Clark shooting.